most professionals start here, rows and rows of transactions every week, every month. We receive files like this, and then the real work begins. Now what happens, like when you receive this type of raw data, like sales data, products and customers, so what you do, like we create the pivots. Okay, create a pivot table. Likewise, then another choose here, like reason in rows column, and it even here is that I've chosen a reason in rows and revenue in values, right? So same file, but instead of building reports manually, we build a data model once, okay, in Power BI, and we create the dashboard. Okay, so this video is not about tools, it is about evaluations. You do not need to leave Excel. So okay, you need to extend it. Okay, now I just want to say that here we have multiple activities to build a simple dashboard. Like you will have to first create then a pivot, and then VLOOKUP, like product ID to product ID. Here also we have the product ID to product ID, and in customers also we will have to use customer ID to customer ID, and then the final pivot will be created. And there what you will do, you will go for building the dashboard. Okay, you will go for building the dashboard, right? Now you will select this and you will build the dashboard like this, and you will do the formatting here. Now what if, and again when the data comes, okay, new data comes, then again you will have to check it manually, right? What if that you can use the same raw data into Power BI, and there I have to do only one time modeling, and dashboard will be created, and whenever you have the new data, you can use scheduler or manual activity to refresh, or you can use scheduler to refresh, and the dashboard will be updated. So how this can be done in Power BI. So first what I'm going to do, I'm going to import the file into Power BI. So I'm going to delete this. Okay, I'm going to save this, and the data. Okay, Excel to Power BI transition, and I'll click on open. And after clicking on open, so here, like these are the okay, so these we don't have to import these tables. Okay, table 1, table 2, table 3, we have the original tables, like customers, products and sales. Okay, so I'm going to select these tables and then just click on OK. Just click on OK, load. Now you might have noticed that no formulas, no VLOOKUP, we import everything together, right? Now what I'm going to do, I'll click on here model view, but before that we have to click on transform data, and we click on transform data to check data types or duplicate values or errors, so that we can correct them, right? So here you could see this customer ID, customer name and segment, the data is correct and data types are correct. Okay, data is correct and data types are correct. Then we click on products. Here also you could see the data is correct. Okay, no need to change anything. Now let's click on sales data. So order ID is correct, order date is also done, it is in with the correct data type, and the rest of the things are also okay, like quantity, it is in whole number, unit price and revenue, those are in whole number. So this is done. Let's click on close and apply. Now this is the second part is done. Now third part is that model view. So let's real magic begins here. You have to do the modeling only once, and rest of the things will be taken care. So here you could see this, like whenever Power BI finds out the common ID, so it makes the relationship by default. Okay, the way it is already done here. So you could see this product ID to product ID. So we have the factory table. This is the sales data is the factory table, and it is having product ID, and in products table also it is having the product ID. So it is connected, relationship is already connected. Here you could see this, right? Now here if you see this in customer table, we have the customer ID. So here also the relationship is already built. So this is the magic of the Power BI, that whenever Power BI finds out that if you import the multiple tables to build the dashboard, so if the Power BI finds out the common ID, so by default it makes the relationship, and if you want to change, you can change it manually. If it is okay, then you can leave it, or else if you have to make other relationship, then that can be done. So if I click here, double click, so you will see the relationships and cardinality, cross filter directions, make this relationship active and save. Okay, let's click on cancel. If you click here also, double click, so you can find out, right? So this is the from table, this is the two tables, so from table and to table. You can, like, I can select this one if you want, but that is not the correct one. We have to use the correct logic, right? So that's the beauty of modeling part. Okay, so instead of writing formulas, we connected tables visually, right? uh, Again I'm repeating, instead of writing formulas, we have connected tables visually, right? Now what I'm going to do, let's click on a report view, and here is the canvas space. Okay, this space is the entire space, is the canvas space where we build the dashboard. Okay, where we build the dashboard. Now first thing, like we have here, like unit price, revenue, quantity, order ID, and order dates. Okay, so if you want to write DAX queries for them, we can write it. It is very simple to write DAX queries. So let's understand how to write certain DAX queries which will be used in writing, which will be used in building the dashboard. Okay, so first what we are supposed to do here, we are going to click on enter data. And why we are clicking, why we have clicked on enter data, because there will be a separate table where we will be maintaining DAX formulas. Okay, so I'm going to name it as DAX table, and let's click on load. And once we click on load, so here you might have noticed that a separate table is created. Now right click, new measure, and then here we have total revenue. First DAX query is total revenue, right, equal to, whenever we have to write the total revenues, so we have some method. Let's select some method, and then what is our table name? So table name is the sales data, so we have to select sales data. Okay, here you could see this is our table name, sales data, and revenue is the column. Okay, so we are going to select this one, and then close parenthesis, done. So first DAX query we have written. Now similarly we are going to write for total quantity. So let's click on new measure, total quantity, equal to, now again we have to use some method, and we have total quantity under sales data table, right? So I'm going to select again the total quantity means this is the sales data table, and quantity is the column, so we are going to select this one. Now close parenthesis, done. Now we are going to write another DAX queries, which would be the total orders. Okay, total orders equal to sum. No, so here orders we do not have to write sum, we are going to write distinct count. This is the method, and we have order ID. Okay, so we have order ID. Let's select where is the order ID. This is the order ID, so close parenthesis, right? Now another one we are going to write average order value. So let's right click here, again new measure, and we are going to write avg average order value equal to, now here we have to write divide method. We have to use divide method. Let me select divide. Okay, and now we have already written, you could see this, we have already written total revenue and total orders. Okay, total revenue and total orders. So first we are going to select the total revenue, then just put the comma and total order. Okay, and close parenthesis, done. Write it down, revenue YTD, revenue YTD we have this method. I'm going to select this. Now we have total revenue, right, comma, we have sales and order date, right? This one I'm going to select order date and close parenthesis. Done. So we are done with writing the DAX queries. Okay, I'm going to develop the dashboard here. So first thing I want to mention here, I want to show that I want to put the title of the dashboard here. Okay, I want to put the title of the dashboard here first. We can put it here, or we can title of the dashboard. Okay, insert. Let's click on insert. We have text box, so I'm going to use this, and now just click on view, remove filter, so we can get more space. Now we have to click here format, and when we click on format, okay, so here's the title. So let's click here, and we have to put the title name of the dashboard. So I'm going to put Excel to sales, Excel to Power BI dashboard, Power BI, Excel to Power BI sales dashboard. Right. Now let's do the formatting. So I'll select this one. Let's go ahead with 20 size, bold, and text color is black. Let's select as of now. Let's make it middle. Done. We are done with this. Okay, so let's put this here. Now first part is done. Now I'm going to select the card visuals. Okay, I want to show the we have written that DAX queries. So I'm going to select one by one total revenue. Okay, so we can say select total orders, total revenue, and total quantity. We can select average order value as well. Okay, average order value. So we have selected 4 DAX queries here. Okay, this one. Now we can do the formatting for this. So what I'm going to do, just revenue. So I'm going to click here, cards. We have the cards. Okay, so layout is there. It is okay, no problem. We have value. So it is 24. We can make it 20, and bold, and let's make it middle. Okay, done. Now similarly for labels, so what we are going to do, let's select our standard one, this. Okay, so under values also we can select. Okay, this is selected. Okay, now 12 is okay, bold. Let's select black, not gray. Done. This one is also done. Right, now rest of the things are also there which we can do. Okay, if you want, then we can do the formatting, but it is not required as of now. Going to select okay, so let's do a little bit formatting, like borders and all that. Okay, so visual border I'm going to select, and instead of this I'm going to select this color corners. Then we have shadow. Let's choose shadow color. Okay, let's make it inside. Done. Okay, similarly we can do one thing, format painter, and put this here. So this one is also done, but we have to drag it a little bit down so that it would reflect. Let's make it 20. This would be our standard one, this one. Let's make it middle. Okay, done. Now here also we can do a little bit formatting, so likewise. Okay, now values are reflecting, right? We can so this is the clustered column chart, and here I'm going to select as you know, we have sales data. Under sales data we have region, so I'm going to select a region. Okay, this one, it is selected in x-axis, and in y-axis we are going to select total revenue. Okay, this one. Now see, this is developed, right? So we can do like that. Okay, done. We can do the formatting. Let's use this format painter and put the values here. So this is done. Okay, now again I'm going to select line chart. Okay, this one, and this line chart is selected here. And what we have to do, I'm going to select here order date. So instead of order date, we are going to select month from order date, and then we are going to select total revenue. That month wise, what is the trend analysis of total revenue, right? Now let's copy this and put this here. So this is also, formatting is also done, right? So Power BI automatically creates data hierarchy, right? Now notice no manual grouping, and that's how we build dashboard in Power BI. Now another one I'm going to select is the donut chart here. This is the donut chart. Here I'm going to select another values. So we have let's select from category, from product ID, and we have, again I'm going to select total revenue. So if you want category, and if you want other data, then we can select that one also, like on a segment also. If you want to show, we can select. Okay, so let's copy the format this and put this here. Done. This is also, formatting is done. Okay, we can show in this manner as well. Okay, or this way. Now this is second part is done. Another one also we can select here. We can choose pie chart, and here also we can show, like when we have segment, and based on segment we can show the total revenue. Okay, so this is the data, right? Now let's do the formatting. Copy this and put this here. Okay, this is also done, right? Now let's little bit give the space to put the slicers. Okay, so I'm going to resize this a little bit. Now this one also. Now this, we have the space here left side, this space. So here we are going to put a slicer. Okay, so let's select the slicer, and first value it would be like we have used a region, right? Month, then segment and category. So we are going to use a region. Okay, now this is done, and let's select the values in this manner. Format painter, let's use the format painter and put the value. Okay, so this is done, formatting is done. Now another one we have to show. So I'm going to copy this of a slicer, put it below. Okay, let me Control Z. Okay, so let's do the formatting a little bit here. So slicer setting, this is selection. So let's enable select all. Okay, select all, so that in one go we can select all the values, right? So select all. Okay, now copy this and paste it and put the data here. Done. Now we are going to use instead of region, we are going to use segment, as we have used segment. Okay, this is also done. Now again copy this and put the values below. Okay, and right now this time we are not going to use segment, we are going to use category. We can use category, right? Now we can put date format as well. Okay, all about it. Okay, let me enlarge this little bit. Okay, that's all. Now let's do the formatting a little bit on this. Okay, let's do the formatting. format, and then we have here x-axis and y-axis, right? So we are going to select our standard one. Let's make it 12, bold, and color should be black. Now see this, it is reflecting, right? Now what we are going to do, title, for the title as well, this one, this 12 is okay, black is okay, right? See this, layout is also reflecting. Again we have to perform the same activities for y-axis. Okay, let's go for 12, this one, bold, black. This one is also done, right? Again for title, so we have to work upon this title, and done, right? This is also reflecting. Now let's go for title. So title is reflecting, but let's select our standard font and bold text and make it medial. So now it is showing here. Now let's copy this again and paste it here. Okay, again copy this, paste this here. Okay, let me copy one more time, paste this here. This is also done. Now let me copy this and paste this here. Here we have donut chart and pie chart, so we have to use another concept. So I am going to click here, legends. We have legends, so text is there. Let's make it 12, bold, and black. Now it is reflecting, right? Now let's go for title as well. So title is done. Okay, now let's go for details level. So we have outside and values. Let's click on values. Let's put it 12, okay, bold and black. Done. This is also reflecting. Now we can copy this. Okay, we can copy this, we can put this here. So everything is set now, right? Everything is set now. So this is how we can develop the dashboard in Power BI. And whenever you have the new data, okay, like you have the new data, so what you can do, you can refresh this, and once you publish this dashboard, and it goes to Power BI service, there you can use the schedulers, so automatically data will be refreshed and dashboard will be updated accordingly. So now let's check this out, that whether this is working fine or not. Okay, suppose this is the reasons, but I want to see the data only for East data. So see this, East data is reflecting. Now here also not for all, I want to go for enterprise only. See this, here also not for all, electronics. So this is the data which is reflecting. Now I want to select East and North both. See this. Now I want to select this one. I want to select another one here also. Okay, both. So see this, data is reflecting. Yes, select all, we can go for select all. So see, this is the data here also and here also. So this is how you can, like in Excel you have to perform manual activities multiple times, and you have to write formulas. Okay, here in Power BI we have to perform the modeling part properly, and once the modeling part is done, then it is very simple to develop the dashboard. Now here also the beauty of this Power BI is that we have the sync slices, like if you use another page, you can duplicate this page, so a same page will be created, and if you want to sync the slices, that can be done. Okay, that can be done. So the no new pivot, no new chart, just what is happening, duplicate. Okay, and the same visualization is reflecting, and if you want to change this this to this, okay, this can be done. See this. Now if you want to go ahead with here that column chart, you don't want to show the column chart, and also like you have other values here, like total revenue by month we are showing in a trend line. Okay, and if you want to go for this area chart, that can be done. Okay, so this Excel, what Excel analyzes, what Excel does, Excel analyzes data, but Power BI models the data. Okay, now Excel builds reports, but Power BI builds system. And if you already know Excel, you are halfway here. Okay, and so I just want to say here that this is how, this is very simple to develop the dashboard, and I would request you please do the hands-on on this, and I would put the link of the data set, and so that you can build the dashboard at your end. Now I just want